What's the deal, man? What is going on? And no, it is not Thursday. It is you're not tripping. It's not Turf and Rundown Day, but we are here to give you a very, very special episode of the Turf and Rundown show. As you can see, you already saw my gorgeous mug already for 4 hours already. But
Yes,
right,
sir.
what we are gonna get today, right, is your analysis from Unc. I'm gonna give you a little more analysis as well. But
Absolutely, you
yeah,
are
Unc
getting
got
in
some
the
analysis.
box.
He got some into it, man.
Yeah.
He got his 2 cents he want to
Oh
give
yeah.
on. We
Oh yeah.
definitely got the syndicate tomorrow, but
100%.
to really conflict these opinions that you're hearing, because I know you probably either coming from Chris's show, watch Chris's show with Severe
Yep.
at 805. Shout out to them, salute to them. But
Absolutely. Shout
very
out to all of them.
differing opinions for sure. But first and foremost, man, how you feeling, Unc? Everybody in the chat, what's going on? I know I probably done seen most of y'all earlier, so salute to everybody that's up in here, man. But Unc, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I mean, it's a little ironic for me that my concerns were pretty much exactly the opposite of my expectations. That's the easiest way for me to put it. I had a lot of concern, offensively,
Right.
more so than defensively on certain pieces and vice versa. And it just so happened that vice versa, the things that I had concerns on were more on the defense than on the offense. So,
For sure.
I mean, just a lot to discuss. I mean, I find it crazy. I find it absolutely crazy to hear some of these takes people are talking about after one preseason game, after quarterbacks having one series versus 4 series, after running backs getting in and, I mean, really kind of not doing too much. And I mean, like, we all keep acting like Abdullah is just some washed up, gone dude. I think he proved he's far from that. And if you want to really get down to brass tacks, let's keep it a bean. He definitely looked better, in my opinion, than Laube from that perspective. And he's somebody that's proven it. I saw Laube miss a block on the fake draw screen, whatever that was, which was what caused that sack. That very first sack that Brown received. I was watching the game. So, I mean, again, that's why I'm saying I'm ready to have these conversations. I'm ready to get down to these debates because I know what my eyes are. And I want to bring that tape back. I'm trying to find the game, but obviously you can if you paid $100 for the NFL Plus. You can watch the replays, and we could pull it up. But I know for a fact there are specific plays that I can attest to and talk about, which is why I'd give my reasons for the things that I say. You know what I mean? Because, the narrative that's starting to run on me that I'm particularly not happy about is the fact that I'm saying wild stuff and then I actually mean it. And then there's no receipts to show that if I did say something wild, I wasn't playing around or joking. You know what I mean? And when I actually do say something, people just run with it. Right. And the reality is, you get too many of those, especially when you get a dude that just pop in. We know we getting dudes popping in left and right that don't know us. And before you know it, y'all getting subs and I'm not, because I'm painted the crazy dude that didn't say what you saying I'm saying. And that's all I'm saying is pull up them receipts, ladies and gentlemen. I always pull up receipts. I am very careful with everything I say on it. Guaranteed. Every single word. And that's why I'm saying, when it came to those passes today, both quarterbacks, both of them had bad passes. I didn't say Minshew had a gang of bad passes and AOC had nothing. I didn't say anything of the sort. I said at that time when I stated it that Minshew had a bad pass. Everybody knows. They saw the play. I want to say it was 83. It was Wilkerson, I believe, where he was a shallow drag across to the left, and he underthrew him. It was grossly behind him. He couldn't even turn his body to even get a finger on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said, bad pass, not a bunch of bad passes. I'm not against Gardner Minshew in any way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? And in fact, I'm happy that he's there because if AOC can beat him out, in my opinion, that means he's a decent quarterback. Because I think Gardner Minshew is decent.
And I'm not gonna lie, bro. And then this is the thing, right? Because people are gonna deny this and just like, oh, let's take this off. But I'm saying the reason why I think it's even is because next week I need the same amount, or you know what I mean, close to the same amount of drive total for Aiden O'Connell.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? I cannot fairly assess one drive versus 4 to 5 drives, bro. I can't. That's not fair. You feel what I'm saying? You can call it what it is. You can say what it is, bro. But if we are with no horse in the race saying, okay, I want to fairly assess these people, 1 to 4 is not fair assessment.
It's not.
So
it's not at all.
Next week, if your boy gets the same amount of totals and he does the same thing, we're back to square one. Yet again, bro. Yet again. So this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, pump the brakes. Gardner did well. And this the next thing, right? Next week, you're facing, by all accounts, a better defense. Absolutely. So now, next week, I get to see more. That's what I want to see. Now, give Gardner the reps with the ones. All right. And this is the next thing, right? Gardner's playing against 2/3s, maybe 1s, maybe. Ones were maybe in when Gardner was in.
Right.
Mainly played against 2s and 3s. He better have done what he done.
Exactly.
He better have done what he done. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? Just do that. So I'm not mad that he did that. Exactly. But then also I take into account Aiden played against their 1s and his drive started back at the 4. So if we're gonna keep, we're gonna keep going, yeah, bro. And then right. To end the drive, you can say touchdown to field goal. That is definitive proof, right, of like what happened right there. So that's one, right?
But don't forget about this quote unquote definitive proof when it comes to that left side of the line, because we know that basically the whole left side of the line is out. And it's so funny, right? Because in our TRS chat, you know what I'm saying? When that sack happened, I literally just put Miller. And Leo responded with, Miller's not playing. That's my point, my guy. He's not playing. He's been sitting on the sideline for well over a year now. And if he was in the game, would we have had that sack on AOC? Would he have had to split more second of time to at least get rid of the ball to make it an easier field goal, if you will? Who knows? All I'm saying is obviously he didn't have a solid left-hand side right there on that particular play. And it didn't matter if you were a scrambler or not. You were going to get sacked. So it is what it is. Just be honest and objective, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to this stuff. You know what I mean? Like, don't try to play the angle or steer the narrative because it's the person that you like. I'm not doing that with Gardner Minshew. I think Gardner Minshew had a decent game. You know what I mean? Hey, we have to take into everything as far as accounting. He played against the number 2. Right. He still had number 1 wide receivers and offensive line in some situations. Hell, I would say that our second string offensive line may have did better than the first. Right? When they moved Mumford over from the left to the right, it might have actually started to work out and get better, or vice versa.
A little far because a little far because the line that was playing with Gardner was damn near the same line except for Pete, for real. But
exactly, and that was an upgrade. That's my point. Yeah. In my opinion, you pull Pete out and put Mumford or Glaze on that left side, it's an upgrade based on that. What's crazy is
during the stream, I literally said put Mumford at left because I need to see that. Now, look, man, this is what I'm saying. It's not the O-line. We all know it's not the O-line, except for Pete. Pete's trash. But so we can't use that as no excuse. It's not the O-line. It's them. You feel what I'm saying? It's them.
Absolutely, it's them.
Absolutely. And so far, I think it's still even because they both did good things, bro. They both did good things.
This team had 452 yards on us offensively. And y'all crying about me giving them a C-? I should have gave them a D. They got 452 yards. 142 rushing and 3.
Let's talk about the defense.
They carved us up, bro. And Katz is acting like the defense did all right.
Yeah.
I don't see it. They marched down the field, series 1, no problem, no questions, wide open, people running down. I mean, it was the most basic, vanilla looking defense I've ever seen from Patrick.
This is my thing, bro. This is what's making me mad. Let's do it like this, right? Because this is my thing. Tyree today, right? Everybody said he made him mad. They made him mad. What made you mad? Let me know. Let me understand. We have all sat here and said he is not finna get no 10 plus sacks. What were you expecting to see? This is what I'm saying. Like motherfuckers start putting like high as soon as football start playing. Now all of a sudden the shit is sky high, bro. We not sit here this week, last week. It was like we not expected too much, just baby steps. And as soon as he take a snap, we throw all that shit out the window and we say, fuck it, we want the world now. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, God damn, bro, relax. You feel what I'm saying? As far as what I saw, the worst D lineman was Nesta Jade Silvera. He was the worst D lineman. Literally the worst one. What I saw from Tyree was way better than what I saw last year at this time.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying, bro. And then when you say that, people getting mad, but I'm saying compare where he was in preseason last year to this year right now. It's better. It's better. It's not where it needs to be. It's not where it needs to be. I'll say that.
Because
it's not where it needs to be, but it's better.
I'm still stuck with him. I can't get right. We've all learned this thing in life. Chris taught us it's very recent. You cannot unsee when you see something. I cannot unsee Tyree Wilson with his hand in the dirt and everybody is already off the ball and Max Crosby is 3/4 of the way to the tournament.
Exactly.
I can't unsee that. So every time I'm watching him, he has to have something for me. And I'm just going to be honest. He was just there today. He was just there.
But then I say this, right? But then I say this, right? Because some people might have said that, but let's be honest, Turf, and you can tell me because you're not like, oh, I love Tyree, because we have been opposed on the Tyree side. But be honest, did you ever once this year, or not this year, this game, sit there and he had that same slow ass get off like last year?
Absolutely. That's why I can't say, bro, that you can't have that as a defensive lineman. That's the last thing you can do is not have get off.
Last year, bro. As last year? I'm literally seeing this man the last off the line last year. He wasn't last off the line right now.
No.
That's all I'm saying.
He wasn't the last one, but he wasn't the first by any means. And
he's never gonna be the first.
I agree. But again, he doesn't look extraordinary in any way, shape, or form.
Of course not.
He don't and in some instances he don't even look average. It's like nobody's going to be checking for Tyree as far as needing to double, right? Anything along those lines. They are going to find a way that just naturally schemes him out of the play. And unless he, in some way, shape, or form, turns this around. I don't know how he's going to turn it around, honestly. I just don't know because he's stuck in between two positions. He's really not either.
I got to go back, man. I gotta go back and see. Because honestly, bro, I'm going to be honest, bro.
Yeah.
He played.
We saw something different.
He played the run to me pretty well, bro. Mm-hmm. He played the run pretty well, like which he always does. This is the whole thing. Like, they
had 140 yards on us. I didn't think he played the run well.
And he played. I said him specifically. We talking about specifically. Like we talking about specifically as a team. It was ass. As a team, it was ass. So we talking about just straight player.
Straight.
I think him specifically. He was he was solid. Now, this is not me saying that he was fucking played like a superstar or whatever, but I know for a fact that people are gonna make more out of what they didn't see from Tyree, only because they already are coming in with this preconceived notion. You feel what I'm saying, of like what it is. And that's where I start stepping in and I start sounding defensive, because it's like, bro, if you're gonna give this grace to say Jacorian Bennett, who by all means look good, but if you're gonna give this grace to all these people, why is this the only dude where he can, bro? He even breathes wrong. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is my thing. You said this during the game, during the stream, right? Chris talking about, oh my God, look how he jogs. Look how he jogged. You feel what I'm saying? He jogged wrong. Fuck that. I don't like the way he looked. I don't like the way he jogged. But then, you feel what I'm saying? I sit there. I'm going to reciprocate the energy and be like, look how he got to the quarterback unimpeded. You see how fast it was? You see how it sounds? It both sounds ridiculous. It don't sound, they both sound ridiculous.
I agree. I totally agree. And that's man, I was so mad I missed y'all's. I didn't even like a dummy. Well, we had company. Shout out to my
Turf kind of paused a little bit. But see,
I'm talking in our chat. I forgot. I'm like, oh snap. We're in the show. So I missed about a good 15 minutes or so, I think. So I came in late.
This is what I'm saying. I'm just asking myself, right? I'm not sitting here saying, is he a superstar?
No,
he look better?
He looked better than last year. You got to give him this.
Yes, he did. Damn, bro. 100%. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody, we so quick to get on players' ass. How they gonna grow in this motherfucker? You feel what I'm saying? Look at Amari Burney. Case in point. The way I spoke about Amari Burney this time last year is night and day. This man had one of the best defensive games on the team. He did, bro. He did. 100%.
I would agree with that, considering, like you said, if you're putting into account everything from last year, what he's had to do for himself to get to where he is this year at this point right now. Absolutely. He's definitely going to get a higher grade than most on that defense. Bro. That defense was horrible today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I thought it was bad. I don't know. I was ready to give it a D.
Tyree?
No. The defense as a whole.
Oh, the defense
as a whole. Tyree as an individual player, I'll be honest, I didn't look at him in depth enough, right? And that's something that I would want to make sure.
That's all right.
I look at him in order to give him an individual grade. As a defense collectively, I should have given him a D+, not a C-. In all honesty, I was, I didn't have the stats. If I would have had that half of a G on us, they would have got a D+.
Bro,
Big
I'm
time, they would have got a D+.
One of the dudes that I do like seeing, he ain't play well today. Luke Masterson didn't play all particularly well.
He didn't.
He got outplayed by Bernie. Eichenberg was not out there, so that's big. He had some personal issue. So he didn't.
You know what? It's severe clowned him on that, bro. It obviously had to be something. Just think about that. It had to be something.
Excuse me, boss. I had an important death in the family. And what they got to do with me, yo? Clock in. That's severe. That's
severe. Like, yo,
clock in, buddy.
What matters? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, exactly. I don't know what the deal is going on with Eichenberg. I'm not holding them against him. Hey, things happen, bro. They do, and I'm not gonna make fun of somebody that not that. Unless if it comes back, he was on some bull. Absolutely, he deserves to get made fun of. But I'm gonna reserve that till I hear what the problem is. Right? You just never know.
Let's talk about the differences, right?
Yeah.
So me, like I said, I still think that it's even. I'm not gonna give the job to Gardner, although I think Gardner was better tonight.
Right.
I can't admit that. But then I can't admit that he was better in the simple fact he had 4-5 opportunities to showcase what he can do when one only had one. So I will continue on that fact. Not mad. But if we're gonna analyze the play, right? I think Gardner gave you a glimpse of everything today that makes him Gardner Minshew.
Exactly. Everything. And that's what I can't wait to break down. And, man, I need to find this video. We shouldn't have went vertical today.
He gave you everything. He gave you a glimpse of everything.
He gave everything. There's a play for everything. You're absolutely.
Good throws, bad throws, inaccurate throws, good runs. Handling. Right, good runs, but bad runs as well. You feel what I'm saying? Now, look, and this is what I was trying to tell Chris, and we're going to talk about this tomorrow, but just because your boy can scramble, does not mean that every scramble is a good scramble.
Exactly.
Bro, there were times. Now, this is the pure thing that I'm talking about. This is not me picking a side, but this is what I'm talking about. Today, Aiden O'Connell stepped up into the pocket. Get what I said? Stepped up. With Gardner, more times than not, when there are lanes to step up, he does not take that. Notice what he does. He goes to the side.
He puts himself on one side of the field, and then he causes his receivers to... You're right. I'm sorry. I don't mean to overtalk you.
No, I'm up. Get north and south. You feel what I'm saying? Move up into the pocket. I love the way Aiden moved into the pocket today. That was nice. He maneuvered that pocket perfectly.
I gotta do it, bro.
And so did Gardner to a degree. Gardner moved around, and Gardner found some space and then ran for a first down. But more times than not, bro, he's running around and he's really limiting the space on where he can go because he's just running to the side, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, not really going anywhere. And then we talk about this now, the decision making from both quarterbacks. Thank you, Huey. We're analyzing. You feel what I'm saying? We're analyzing. Now we talk about the decision making from both quarterbacks. Decision making, relatively good, no turnovers. Who put the ball in harm's way more? You would say Gardner, but only because Gardner had more.
Exactly. It's only because of that. It's only
that can skew. But now you look at the quality of misses. Let's analyze the quality of misses. You talk about Aiden O'Connell's miss. It was a bad miss on the run, right? First quarter, it was bad miss on the run. Do you attribute that to first quarter, first drive, get it in there, get the butterflies out, or that what's going on with that? Now with Gardner's misses, right? You talk about Gardner's misses. He had that one. I don't give a damn, bro. I'm counting that one to Harrison Bryant a miss, bro. Now you can't do that. You can't do that. So that's one that was bad. There was another one that was actually a slam dunk. And this is the thing, bro. You feel what I'm saying? The one that Gardner missed was on the run, and it was a slam dunk, some shit that he should have been making.
Right.
That's the
no, you're absolutely right.
You know what I mean? So that you got that. So that quality of miss was bad, but he had another one too. He had another one where he ran to the side of the field and he threw it. And the pass was kind of wonky, but the DB or whoever wasn't looking. You feel what I'm saying?
Correct.
There'll be some other times I've seen how that happens. You feel what I'm saying? You're just trying to throw it away, and some dude just scoop it off the turf. You feel what I'm saying? One of them times. So, like I said, you saw everything from Gardner today, bro. Everything.
I agree 100%, and that's why, for me, there's no way you can call anybody a clear-cut winner. I'm keeping it a bean. I'm not calling AOC a clear-cut winner. And I'm the first to tell you I'm biased because I like him more.
And this man wants AOC to start, but he's saying right now he's not.
I'm saying he didn't win the job today over that one series. I mean, I don't think he played bad at all. He had a bad pass, but he had one series. You know what I'm saying? He had one series with one bad pass. That's it.
Right.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Minshew had multiple bad passes. He had at least 3 bad passes.
Yeah.
Bad passes. He had 3 bad passes, and I saw him run out of the pocket twice, and he didn't have to. And in fact, if he would have stepped up, he would have kept all of the field, like Huey P stated, instead of cutting off half the field because you're running to one side.
Oh, I'm telling you, feel me? These are things. Now, you can say this, Zay, but we're going to talk about this, bro. We're going to talk about this. Command, right? No way in hell against you. We got to dock points because now we in the nitpicky stage because it's all even still. As a veteran against the twos, you cannot get multiple before the snap penalties. It's unacceptable. Unacceptable.
I gotta ask this guy. Who is it? Zay True? Zay the True. How do you figure he flowed way better with one offensive series? I really want to hear you. I really want to hear you break this down for me. How Gardner flowed way better when he had multiple series and way more mess ups, if you want to go there, because of the fact that he had more series, when AOC had one with an errant left tackle that caused him to be sacked in a very critical point in that drive. I don't understand where this logic comes from. Seriously. I'm really serious about, that's why I want Chris to, because I'm being honest and objective. I don't see it on either side of the fence. I don't think either of these dudes separated themselves in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, so off the eye test, he's running with the number 2, sir.
Jacoby 8 to me.
He's running with the number 2, sir.
All I know is look, check it out, Zay. We just saying
there was
this, right?
no Brock Bowers, there was no Mays. That those guys were not. Mayer was not. They weren't out there.
We talk about this, right? Check it. Command. You want to say command of the offense? Pre-snap penalties. What Gardner had 1 or 2. You feel what I'm saying? And these are delayed games.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah, exactly. That declared game was horrible. I mean, I don't get what these people are saying.
Can't do that now. That's not saying what, because look, Turf just said it's still even to him, right? And he wants AOC to start.
I want AOC.
Religiously said he wants AOC to start, but he's
nothing to take that job.
And it's even.
Like
he said it's even. You feel what I'm saying? So now, and to my opinion, in my opinion, we talk about the eye test, right? Bowers look good. Mayer look good. Jacoby look good. You feel it? All 3 of them dudes look straight. And guess what, bro? There was no DA. There was no 17.
Nope.
So think about that. The offense had the first team offense went down the field at the 4. They started at the 4. Now they didn't get in. If he would have got in, that would have, I'm telling you right now, there would have been a lot of shit to talk if he would have got in there as a touchdown. But the fact they look good to me, bro. I think both of them flowed. Which is a good thing.
Trust me, Zeta True, we understand you don't like him. That's
okay.
Why you're saying
that's all you got to say. That's all you got to say.
That's all you had to say. You didn't even have to say what you said because it doesn't make any sense, my guy. That's all you have to say. It'd be no different than me saying I don't like Jacorian Bennett. But see, I'm objective, and I can say that.
He did good today.
He did good today. I have no problem with what he did, and I'm not going to sit here and act like he had a bad game because I might want Devonshire or one of the other rookies to step up and be able to take that position. You know what I'm saying? It's weird to me. I'm not gonna lie. It's just weird to me. That,
Ethan said, and this is the comment right here, bro. Too close to call for QB1. We have 2 more preseason games to see more and for AP to make a decision. Yep.
Agree. I agree.
Yep. Just preseason, bro. But and it's just preseason for you, Jerome, because you already know what your quarterback situation looks like.
Exactly.
We in completely different spectrums, my guy. We in 100 completely different spectrums.
Although I'm not gonna lie, after JJ McCarthy did not look bad. He did not look bad, and in fact, we made him look great. And that's again.
Well. Be honest with you, Turf. I'm gonna be honest with you, Turf. If he was playing against the ones the whole game, bro, his ass is cooked. He's cooked. I'm not gonna lie, bro. No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Our ones, they didn't look good to me, bro. I'm gonna be honest. They marched down the field. The first series.
Check this out. We analyze, bro. We analyze. This is what I'm saying. Drive number 1, against another team, no planning. But I will say this. The only way they marched down the field was our third down defense. Our third down defense was horrid. But think about everything else, right? Like our run defense in them first series with the ones, bro, they're real. Our run defense is real. And I've been saying that. We're going to be one of the best run defenses in the league off first day.
The numbers don't run down. The numbers don't lie.
I understand, but you looking at the
numbers
totality.
Don't lie.
I'm talking about when the starters were in. Like, for example, when Christian Wilkins was in there, it's a different fucking story. And you can tell it's a difference. I can 100% tell it's a different story. When he was out, and it was just Nesta Jade Silvera and Byron Young, we got our ass handed to us. 100%.
Well, everybody can see this screen, right? We see passing yards.
Blow it up.
310.
You guys zooming up. You guys zooming in.
Oh, you can't see it. Is that better?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. 100%.
Okay. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Damn it. I'm messing up.
I mean, yeah, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's what I'm saying. If the first team defense was playing the whole game against
Right. That I agree.
We were so, and he was right. He was actually right, bro. We were vanilla as hell. We didn't do anything.
Agree. Oh, absolutely. 100%.
We did nothing. We played straight zone, cover 2 and cover 3, which pissed me off that Chris Smith fucked up the cover 2 or whatever they were playing at that point, bro, because you're supposed to play over the top, bro. Like, what are we doing? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got nothing but one job.
Yeah, I screwed this up. I can't.
But at the end of the day, bro, like Jack did hit him with that bait and snatch, bro. Like,
right.
And think about this: the moment we sent pressure and started getting complex with what we do, we got a turnover. The moment,
right?
So to me, it's like the first team was a little shaky on the third downs. I will say that. Like third and longs, bro, I didn't like. Bro. But as far as like that run defense, we gonna be solid. Once I
don't know. So for me personally, honestly, man, I don't know what y'all talking about as far as the defense being decent. They literally marched
the first team.
Every single play, there was somebody like completely wide open. I'm talking first string, second string, third string. I know what I was watching, and I've been the dude pumping up our defense, saying we're gonna be top 3. Our front 4 is gonna be the best in the game. I saw no pressure. I didn't see it. I saw no pressure. 0 sacks. Did y'all look at these stats? I don't think people are looking at these stats, and they just chalking it up because it's a preseason game. But bro, if people hanging up 400 on us every game, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a long season. It's going to be a long season, bro. It's going to be a long season. And
once again, I'm talking about the first team specifically.
Exactly.
Now, I know how to
see. That's
because you looking at the whole. Because I know what you're saying. You talking about the stats as a totality, and I understand the stats as a totality.
The team as a totality, because that's the thing. I thought we had depth. See, and that's what I'm trying to say. This is what's showing me. To me, what's showing me is we don't have the depth that I thought we had.
Bro, but this is my thing, Turf. I've been telling you that. That's why I'm not surprised.
Right.
I've been telling you we don't have no edges, bro. Besides Max Crosby and Malcolm Kuntz, we don't have. I've been saying we need to sign another dude, and as soon as it comes up, now we surprised, bro.
What did you think about Kuntz? Did you see anything out of him today?
They double teamed the shit out of Kuntz today.
They double teamed the shit out of Max. So somebody had to be open. Where's the pressure?
But I'll be honest with you.
That's why I have a concern.
And guess what? Did you see anything from Kuntz? And guess if he's not getting the pass rush, what did we say on Thursday, Turk? If Kuntz not getting the pass rush, what else do I need? You feel what I'm saying? If I'm not gonna get my 10+ sacks, what else do I need? I need it in the run game. Did I see him? Did I see him show up in that run game? That's the shit that scares me about him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You cannot disappear if you're not getting sacks, bro.
You said I'm calling Yannick tonight. I agree. Bro, I'm like, hey, bro.
If you've been watching the Rundown show, bro, we have been saying on the Rundown for months since the draft, get another edge, bro. We do not. Who the hell? What did Charles Snowden do?
Nothing. That was terrible. That was terrible.
What did he do?
I didn't see anything good out of him all game.
The only other guy that did decent was Janaris Robinson. Janaris Robinson had some pressure today.
Right.
He did his thing. Other than him, I saw nothing else. 0.
Bro, McCarthy had 11 for 17 for 188 yards and 2.
Now, I will say, bro, we did no blitzing. We did no blitzing whatsoever. You feel what I'm saying? We only brought 4 most of the time. So, I mean, what do you get from that, though? I mean, bringing 4 most of the time.
Right. But you should have gotten some kind of pressures. And like Huey said, we should have at least gotten a quarterback.
If we talking about the way this D-line should be, You know what I'm saying? The way it should be.
Look, I'm concerned on that. I saw no pressure. I don't see, and that's why I'm being real. I know what I've been hoping, wishing, and pumping up and saying, and I'm telling you right now, I ain't see none of it.
Where I'm concerned, I'll be honest, where I'm concerned with the first team is that I didn't see pressure when I needed it. And like you're saying, right? Because look, the first team, this is where we differ. I thought we played good when the first team was in playing the run. Now, the second and third team, they're ass. But the first team played good against the run. My issue is when Sam Darnold was in and it's 3rd and fucking 8, 3rd and 10, why are we not getting off the field? You feel what I'm saying? Why are we not getting off the field on 3rd and 8s? That's the same shit that's been going on for years, bro. Years. We've had the same problem.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Shit, even before McDaniels, we can't even blame McDaniels. You feel what I'm saying? Even before McDaniels, we still giving up long-ass 3rd downs, and we doing our job for the first 2. It pisses me off when we do that. You feel what I'm saying? And that looked like a problem today. Jack Jones gave up something on a long 3rd down.
Bro, they had a 100-yard receiver, bro.
Once, you feel what I'm saying? He got a pass over Spillane. He got a pass over Spillane on 3rd down.
100 yards and a touchdown, long 45. Bro, so I don't know.
Third down defense got to be better, bro. Our 3rd down defense.
Bro, our whole defense, our whole entire defense has to be better.
Once again, bro, if you want to look at it, right, be honest with it. Once again, the same ugly problem with this defense rears its ugly head yet again, and I'm hoping it fixes itself. But once again, we're getting completely destroyed in the middle of the field. Teams abuse us in the middle of the field.
I don't understand it. And they're wide open. They're wide open. It's like they don't even think twice about going on the boundaries against us. It's just too easy in the middle. Soft as cushion.
No boundary. You feel what I'm saying? It's always the same dig route that kills you.
Yes.
Same dig route. Once again. So who do you blame that on? You know what I'm saying? Now, we know our linebackers aren't particularly the best in coverage.
All right.
Spillane is cool, but he's not the best in coverage. We got to find it somewhere, bro. We got to find it somewhere.
Right.
In the middle of the field. I think 25 was Devonshire. No, 25 is DeCamerion.
DeCamerion, 26 Devonshire.
Yeah, that's DeCamerion.
Devonshire was the one that got beat.
They both look like rookies today, bro. They both did.
Right. Because they are. I mean, exactly. They are.
Cool. But guess what? That's what I wanted to see. You feel what I'm saying? Good. Now we see where you need to be. We see where you need to grow. That's good to me. Some of these young players I'm not tripping on. It's some of the older dudes that I'm like, bro, what the hell am I seeing?
Right. I mean, I don't know. I can go back and forth between all of this. I can't wait to talk about the rushing game. I mean, again, it's basically who you like. You know what I'm saying?
Zamir look good.
I agree. I absolutely agree. I thought he did really well.
But once again, bro, you want to know why I'm not surprised again? You tell me. Besides Zamir, Abdullah had a little bit. Yeah, but what else did you see? What else?
Well, I mean, I didn't see anything, but I know what I will say. I know that my guy, Sincere McCormick, definitely did better than everybody expected. And I have words. I have words for Severe, Chris, Leo, all of them. I got words for all of you.
I don't think my boy got a fair shake either. I don't think Lowry got a fair shake.
I don't think Sincere McCormick got a fair shake. The dude got the ball at the end of the game 3 times in a row in the end zone, and nobody blocked. And y'all want to talk about his point average. That's ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous. Also, he was better off not getting the rock. I mean, he's the only running back that had a run. Excuse me. Brown had a run too for over 10 yards. But he's the only one. He had a long of 17. Give the guy his credit. I understand it's not happening when you want it to or how you want it to, but I mean, bro, bottom line, again, you want to look at these stats. Guess who's at the bottom of that list? Because I can assure you it ain't. It ain't. My boy.
It's probably Lowry. But Lowry didn't get no fair shake, bro.
Exactly. Well, he got a fair shake, meaning he got 4 touches.
Bro, all them 4 touches, the offensive line was at.
He got 1 touch more than Madison and Abdullah. All I'm saying is, bro, I'm not saying that anything right, wrong, or I'm just saying, bro, when you look at these stats, how do you talk about any of these guys like you saw something so great or so bad or terrible? That's what I'm trying to get across.
Right.
None of these guys really got a fair shake from that respect.
Yeah.
But I will give Chris, he did say Sincere looked decent. He did say that.
He did look decent. Britton Brown looked the worst. I mean, Madison only got 1 carry, so I'm not going to be particularly mad.
Right.
At the end of the day,
he got 3 touches.
Madison didn't look particularly quick or anything with his touches, so I'll say that he looked like average.
I agree. I don't disagree with that at all. I don't disagree with that at all.
He looked average with his touches, bro. He looked okay. I don't think he looked like amazing in my opinion.
I thought Abdullah looked good. I mean, I don't see why anybody's rushing for him to go out the door for Laube. Again, I don't have anything against Laube. I just don't understand where all the hype is because we're not going to use him like that no matter what anyways. No team uses a third down back significantly enough. You know what I'm saying? For it to really matter.
But on Chris's live 805, I think 805 or somebody, he did make a good point. The way they use Laube today, they used him vanilla because he is going to be used in other ways as far as the receiving game. He's better in the receiving game. They didn't really use him a lot in the receiving game, which I don't think they're going to show. Like even Bowers. You know what I'm saying? Bowers kind of lined up as a fullback today, but even that, you're not even seeing as much as what they're gonna do with him.
No, I agree. I agree. And I'd like to know what happened to that Laube pass, that route. You know what I'm saying? Was it his route running that was wrong, or did the quarterback? Right? There was clearly a misstep. Somebody had a misstep there.
Right.
I would assume it's gonna be Brown. I'm gonna keep it real because Brown had a terrible game.
Played terrible, bro. He played terrible. That like he for sure played his way out of anything. Out.
Yes. Now, see how I can be objective, guys, and say, yep, I assume it was probably more on him, but we're never really going to know. No. I'm not busting Laube's chops for that because I don't. But what I do know is that play was messed up.
Yeah, bro.
And they was trying to get him to rock. They was trying to get him out there and make him look important, and it didn't work out. I'm just going to keep it a beam. And I'm telling you.
Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, bro. I appreciate everybody.
If Abdullah was in on that play where it was a fake draw and then he got sacked, I think Abdullah would have picked up that block.
Hey, bro, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. It was a turnstile. The motherfucker, the whoever the tackle, it was Glaze. Glaze got put on left tackle.
Terrible, bro. It was all terrible. But all I'm saying is, as a veteran, I think that Abdullah would have given him more time. I think he would have been able to handle that play a little bit better.
Maybe
just from being, you know what I'm saying.
What I will say though is this: what Laube didn't do, and I got to be fair because what Laube didn't do in the offensive side, he for sure made up for on special teams. The special teams played A+ today, bro. Special teams is great, awesome, even today. Whoever 32 is for the returner,
McKenzie.
He's nice. I like him. I like him. Keep him. If you're gonna talk about returners, keep him there. I like his look. We ain't had that type of wiggle in the return room in a minute. You feel what I'm saying? So,
I think that the talk that needs to be had, is if we're gonna be forced to pick one of them, is it Tucker or DJ?
Nah, Tucker did his thing today. I'm straight.
But DJ did as well. I agree. He didn't have any dropsies. He didn't have any. Shout out to Tucker. He didn't have any bobbles. And
that one he got from Minshew, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. The one he got that because he looked over the first shoulder like this.
He had to
adjust. You feel what I'm saying? That was hard. That was good. That was good. I like that. You feel what I'm saying? So I think Tucker did his thing today, bro. I think he
but DJ Turner ball, dude. And
what I
getting a lot of love during camp.
He would be to me right now. He's the 4. He's the 4. Turner's the 4. As far as you got DA, Jacoby, Tucker, Turner. That's the 4. Just the way they're playing, from what we heard in practice, from what we saw today.
No, I understand.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And which,
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to keep 4 receivers anyway. You feel
Oh,
what I'm
of
saying?
course.
So,
I think we're going to keep 6, right? I think we keep 6, don't we?
damn near. So
we keep 6. I'm pretty sure we keep 6.
If he's the top 4, bro, and the way he's been consistent throughout camp, I like that as far because now we got speed. You feel what I'm saying? We got Tucker and Turner with the speed. Right. DA and Jacoby can give you whatever, and then Bowers is gonna play. Bowers plays slot, bro. Bowers plays slot.
Yep.
Taddy
said, talk to us, Jamie. You want to talk to us? Talk to us. Where is that? You want to talk to us?
Says Minshew gives us mobility from the QB. You need that nowadays. Sure, but like it's all about what mobility.
Right.
Because like I said to Chris, next week I want to see him against them ones.
Right.
Because you taking them chances. The Dallas defense loves quarterbacks that take chances.
Right.
That's what they thrive on.
Absolutely.
Bowers played everywhere, bro. We saw a little bit of everything from Bowers.
And that's what you expect from him. He actually looked a lot bigger than I expected.
He's
wide. Like I thought he was a little thinner, more of a receiver type. He didn't look like that today. He looked way more like a tight end than
he got an NFL body already. And Serve, it's the fact he only 21.
I know. It's wild.
He's only 21.
It's wild, bro.
He's real. Oh, we got one in that one.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie, man. And even if these quarterbacks don't end up working out, if we draft a dude, he has weaponry. You feel what I'm saying? Like he got shit already, at least. But I think from what we saw today, we don't really have to think about that. That they played okay enough, I think, today. Now, like I said again, right? And I've continuously said this though, the way that they play. Right. What do I think the future is like? It depends once again on how good that these players were hoping perform. Because if this defense is not what we expect, these quarterbacks have to play better. They have to play better than average. You feel what I'm saying? It's not going to work to play just average if the defense don't have a good day. So are they going to be able to elevate the offense? That's the question mark that I have for these quarterbacks.
Right.
So we getting into the last hour, man. So let me know your winners first. No, you know what? What's your losers first? It's either 3 or 5. Give me 3 or 5, Turf. It's up to you. On your losers, and then after that, give me your winners. We getting close to the hour.
My losers, that left guard, tackle, Pete, big time loser. The Kid Smith safety, big time loser.
Right.
Those are definitely my 2 big time losers. Like, 100%. I don't see how they go forward.
Right.
Yeah, I don't see how they go forward from that respect. Let me think of some winners. Some winners. I would say Zeus. I think Zeus was a winner today. I think he looked good. Considering what he was given. Yeah, it's tough, man, because and you know what? The other one is going to be Tucker. Real tough. He didn't drop anything. He didn't bobble anything.
He balled out today, bro.
He balled out. Those I'm gonna just stick with the 2. I'm gonna give those 2 for the winners and those 2 for the losers.
Yeah, he balled, bro. He balled. For me, bro, Nesta was a loser too.
Yeah, he was a big time boo. He was terrible.
Nesta didn't play well at all, bro. Nesta didn't play well at all. I didn't like the way Nesta performed. I think that Anthony Brown, of course, was a huge loser today. He didn't play well. Who else didn't play well? Britton Brown. I don't think Britton Brown performed well today. Whoever Jaden Grant is, bad. You talked about Chris Smith. He was bad.
He was real.
All the DNs damn near not named Janaris Robinson in the second team. Bad. Luke Masterson could have had a better game, I would say.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was bad, but
I don't think it was bad. I just think he could have had a better game.
We're used to seeing him better. That's what it is. That's really what it boils down to.
There you go. And then he was against twos. He's a veteran. Or threes, damn near. He's a veteran. I would love to see Tommy Eichenberg, but, it's all right. On the offensive side, of course, Pete, he was bad. Who else was bad on that offensive side? I don't think as the offensive line, nobody was real terrible.
No.
I would tell you a loser, surprising to y'all, but Christian Wilkerson today is a loser.
Yeah.
DJ Turner played well, bro. We over here talking about DJ Turner.
He played better.
Yeah, and then you talk about Wilkerson had an opportunity today. It's the little shit I think about. Wilkerson had an opportunity today, right, that he caught that pass and he made the move outwards.
I saw exactly what you're talking about. I didn't understand why he didn't just keep running for the first down.
That's a first down, bro.
Off
of that, that's your one opportunity. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That changes my mind to okay, cool. First down. All right, we good. You good? Productive. DJ Turner got in there and got one catch for one touchdown.
19 yards. Yeah, something like that. Got
to move the scales. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely. It was a 20-yard strike.
Yeah, that moved the scales.
2 catches for 23 yards. Yeah, Tucker was the biggest with 2 receptions for 73 yards. Jacoby had 3 receptions for 45.
Yeah, bro. I didn't see no Ramel Keaton. Not for real. I mean, he probably wasn't there. He probably just
they didn't play him. I didn't see him play.
I think
he didn't get one target or play. He didn't. I don't think he played.
Yeah, I think he was in there just blocked. He could do that. You know what I mean? Which rookie. Undrafted. Right. You can't, hope maybe next game. It's preseason, bro. It's a game. You can't hoping to say anything. Now, I will say this. Getsy was dialing that mug up a little bit.
He was, bro. He had some great plays. People were wide open.
It was vanilla. I can say, you can tell he wasn't really scheming, but even so, he did his thing. I like just the flow of the offense. Now, I will criticize him a tad, bro. That red zone offense got to get just a little bit better.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
The one on AOC's, I didn't like the slant that he threw, right? That he called. That got batted in the air. I didn't like that one because I said it on live. I don't like that call. That's a bad call to me.
I agree.
And then after that, he then again the third down, he had receivers run into each other. I don't know if you've seen the clip, but on AOC's third down, receivers ran into each other on the goal line. So once again, these are things that I've seen in Getsy's film before. Right. This isn't like the first time I've seen that. I saw it a lot in the Bears film, a lot. That you had receivers just running into each other. You feel what I'm saying? So he has to clean that up. But for the most part, bro, he dialed that thing up today. I ain't lying.
Well, I would have liked to see the run game look a little better. I'll be honest. I'd have liked to see it. We did rush for 100 yards. We rushed for 100 yards, but I mean,
did we?
Yeah, we had 120 yards rushing.
Goddamn. And that was a sputtering 120.
Yeah, we had 120 yards rushing. My guy, Sincere McCormick, had most of the yards, 32 yards on 11 carries.
What's Zamir get?
Zamir had 23 yards on 6 attempts.
But let me know if I'm tripping, Turf. But check it. Like I told Chris this because they'll say, 23 yards, 6 carries, not impressive. Whatever. Right. What do you get, like 3.8 per carry or some shit like that?
Right. But they were end zone runs too. So
but I'm like, that's the type of dude where that 3.8, you see that in the first quarter, second quarter. By the end of the game, it's sitting there like 4.3.
Exactly, because he's going to bust one for 70. Yeah, no, I agree. I totally agree.
And the way he was running, you can tell. You know what I'm saying? You like the way he was running, if he got 20 carries, he's getting a hundo. Yes. To me.
He had spring, he had quickness, he had agility.
He
looked better he looked way better. That touchdown run where he was wrapped with the lineman, he just spun out of it.
I'm glad we on the same accord, and I wanted to get your opinion. To me, he looked good.
I like good.
What I saw from Zamir. And the next thing, and you always know, Turf, he falling forward. That's what I like. Every run.
Every time. It's important. It's a cycle. It's a psychological thing. Like
if Zamir running
you
like that,
demoralize the defense when you do that. When they see you running forward every time, bro, they it just wears on them.
I'm gonna let y'all know, bro. If Zamir running like that, and you heard it from Rundown, I don't care. If Zamir running like that for 17 games, he's getting 1,000. He's getting over
1,000. He's getting minimum 1,200 yards this season.
If he's running like that for 17 games,
minimum,
we're gonna be straight. My thing is the rest of the room has to show a little more, in my opinion. Now, Abdullah was the only other one where I was like, he blocked well, he ran well. Right. That's the only other one. I wasn't impressed by Madison. I wasn't impressed by, you know what I mean? And I love Lauby, but he didn't do his thing today. But the offensive line was bad. So I mean, a lot of factors.
Yeah, I know you're right. I mean, the line wasn't great, but at the same time, there's just not enough of a sample size, ladies. That's just really what it boils down to. I see the quickness in Lauby as well. It's just I don't see what y'all see that so much better than Abdullah's quickness, because I see quickness in Abdullah. I see a veteran that looks like he's not really as old as he is, in my opinion. I feel like Lauby's kind of giving him a little spring in his step. That's what it looked like to me. I thought he looked pretty good today.
Okay.
But we know they don't use him anyway, and that's what I'm trying to say. Before anybody knew anything about Lauby, were we using third down running backs like that?
Not in McDaniel's.
Not in anybody's system we were doing. That's just not what the Raiders do. The Raiders are known for having
we had Jalen Richard and all that, yeah.
Right, Jalen Richard. Listen to who you just said. Jalen Richard. Charlie Gardner. Guys that were third down guys, but also could play first and second as well, and did when their number was called.
Right. We also got to finish with the winners, bro. I think Jacorian.
Yeah, Jacorian Bennett did his thing today. No penalties. I don't even think they had a catch on him. Right.
DJ Glaze. Another.
DJ Glaze definitely did.
He played well, bro. He played well. I mean, like, I was impressed. I was really impressed with what I saw from DJ Glaze, bro. I mean, he's better than I thought he was. I'm not gonna lie. And he went against Dallas Turner. And that's what I told you I wanted to see. I wanted to see that.
It wasn't like they just put a little cupcake in front of him. He
played well, bro. He played well. I like what I saw from Glaze, bro. I didn't really hear his name. Wasn't too much pressure from that side. I mean, Minshew was comfortable when he was in. You know what I mean? Now he can't play no left tackle. Leave that to Thayer. Leave that to Thayer to switch over there. But as of right now, yeah, bro, I like what I see from Glaze, bro. I like that.
Yeah, I loved it. I mean, the offensive line did its thing, bro.
I'm confident in Glaze. I like, if I could see something next week, like I said, because Dallas is better. Dallas is a better defense.
100%.
They're a better team. They're a better defense.
Better team all the way around. Offense, defense, and
if he holds his own next week, we got something, people. We got something in that tackle, bro. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. And think about that. That's a out there that played well is a 7th round and a 3rd round tackle. Good, real good, in my opinion, bro. I'm straight with that.
No, that's solid.
They're good enough. You feel what I'm saying? They're good enough. I'm not gonna sit here and say they're top 10 tackle or whatever, but they're good enough. You feel what I'm saying? They're good enough. Like if somebody we don't want it, knock on wood, but if somebody is injured,
yeah,
you know what we can do. You
know
what I'm saying? We know what's going down. But I feel like as the offense, the first team and kind of the second team offensive line played, just wait till Colton get back. Just wait till JPJ get back. I think we'll be even more nastier on that offensive line. I'm actually more pleased with the offense than I am with the defense.
Yeah, I'm absolutely more pleased with the offense than I am with the defense.
What a flip!
I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy.
What a flip!
That's why I said what I said at the very beginning of this. Everything was flipped for me because I absolutely expected the defense to come in and dominate, and they did nothing of the kind. They came in and got dominated. I mean, they literally did whatever they wanted to do, whether they wanted to run the ball, whether they wanted to pass the ball, and the numbers show it. I'm looking at the stats on defense now. I'm trying to see if I can correlate. You know what I mean? Bring something. Defense is a little harder.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's really they have tackles and assists. Right?
I hope JPJ back next week, man. I really
Javon Morrig had the most tackles with 6, but that's not a good. But that's not a good.
That was all first day, and that's not. It's not. But
it's not because if your safety's winning in tackles, that's not a good thing. Right. It should be a lineman or a linebacker that should be leading in tackles, not your safeties.
I agree.
So says so.
But you already know, man. I mean, we broke it down. We're gonna save some more of that argument for tomorrow, because you already know what it is. Tomorrow is gonna be fire. Tomorrow is gonna be fire, because we got a lot to talk about. A lot of differing opinions are gonna come together. So I cannot wait. But anything you want to say left to the people before we get on out of here?
Yeah, I just want to say this season's going to be a good one. We got plenty of time. I think we're more than solid when it comes to the people that start. I'll be the first to admit I definitely misread our depth as far as the amount of people we have if injuries arise.
On defense, I misread the depth on defense.
I would say honestly across the board. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't, between the 6 receivers we do have, Trey, right, has the drop season and right. And
if it's fixed, I mean, if it gets fixed, we're good.
Right, but if it's not fixed, then who's going to be the one that steps up as that third person? Is it going to be DJ Turner? If it is, and they give him the ability to and the chance, absolutely, if the opportunity arises, I'd be okay with that. But again, he's not proven. He's not somebody, right, that's been there long term and can show that they can be consistent. So, I mean, I don't even know if we have it on the offensive side either. I mean, even when it comes to our running backs, I mean, Zeus looks great. I'm biased. I thought Sincere looked well. I did. I thought he was the second best running back running the ball. You know what I mean? When he had the ability, when he had runs that weren't at the line of scrimmage, I mean, at the end zone, with 3 minutes left or whatever that nonsense was, and they ran the ball 3 times in a row with no fullback, you know what I mean? It didn't make sense to me. And I felt like he was getting a bad break. But, hey, you're getting the ball, so you got to find a way to do something.
Right.
Right. So, I mean, man, I could talk about this stuff forever, bro. I really could. I love talking about this. I was just telling my fellas the other day, man, I literally could talk football even outside of the Raiders all day.
Yeah. Bro, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, we could sit here and break it down. That's why we gonna wait and give it to y'all tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? For the Syndicate show. Gonna be a lot of fire opinions. What I will say is that as of right now, I think we're still left with the same questions, honestly, that we had going in. I still stand by my prediction that we'll see somebody separate themselves next week as far as everything we want to see. Next week is gonna be the week that we know something. But as of right now, I still think we're on the fence for a lot of things. So let's not jump. I'm not gonna jump off the fence, and I'm the first one that'll tell you I'm ready to. But as of right now, I think we're all right. I think we can be straight and chill. But y'all already know what it is, man. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button on both channels, Raider Rundown, Ultimate Raider Fan 32. We appreciate you guys for showing up. I know it's late for some of y'all on the East Coast, but hey, we getting it in regardless, man. So
absolutely.
Much love. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow for Syndicate Sunday. So don't y'all forget, pull up. It's gonna be a fun one, man.
Hey, we're gonna be fighting tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be epic. Tomorrow's gonna be epic.
Pull up, bro. I'm telling you, pull up. So
Chris, don't try to back out. Chris, don't.
Man.
All your plans. Leo, cancel all your plans. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody can go. It's gonna be 6:30 sharp. We're gonna be on time tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be on time tomorrow. We got to talk. We got to talk.
Yeah, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Because there's going to be a lot of things that was said today that we're going to have to stand on.
Right, exactly.
Yep. But once again, make sure you guys are hitting them buttons, and you already know what time it is, man. We're going to see y'all tomorrow for a Syndicate Sunday. But until then, peace. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good one, ladies.